Alright, so this is part 2 of the Twice BS1 video. The other one, it cut off because my phone ran out of space. So I had to delete some stuff. But basically, where I left off is in the middle of the chorus, right at the end of the chorus. So you're going... B is 1, and so once it ends, it comes up here. So what you're gonna do is put your finger up here on, let's see, from here it would be the 12th fret, basically. And all you're doing is you're putting one here, like that. Now if you don't play with the capo, it's up on the 13th and the 11th fret. But if you play with the capo, it would be the 12th from the fret, the 12th and 10th, I believe. Yep. And you're just hitting this one. Alright, then it goes into the second verse. Now the second verse changes from the first, okay? You go back to that C major 7th. Alright, then you're going to go to that D over F sharp. You want to make sure you emphasize that note, so to a G, to this G over B, so alright, C major 7. So G over B is basically playing a G, but you just mute the top and you just play from the second string down. That's a way to do it. That's an easy way to do it. So now they also, the acoustic in the song is doing something like it's picking it and it hits, I know it hits that note, but it's basically this. Okay, C major 7 to D, the diminished one or whatever, which would be like a E flat diminished, I guess, if you went in relation to this, to the E minor, and you stay on that, okay? C major 7th, the D over F sharp, G, and you can stay on the G and do like a, and what I do is a, and I'm just hitting that open. So it's gonna be like, you go back to the A minor 7th. Now you're going to the D sus. The first time you do that, but you don't do that second time. Second time is just like at the end of the chorus. And then it goes back to this. Remember that same chord from the pre-chorus. So everything I showed on the last video, just like that, the pre-chorus is the same. The next chorus is actually the same. Da, 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 same chord progression, and then you can kind of do like a slide down if you wanted, because then that's when it really picks up. It hits an E minor, like a, so I would do the E minor and then use your pinky there, and then what it's doing there, if you could reach, you could hit that, but basically you're just in that D over F sharp. So to that B over G again, or G over B, and then do 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 E minor again, do 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 do. So you're doing the E minor, do do D, the E flat diminished, E minor. Now I've seen, because it's during the bridge, I've seen some piano covers of it, and for some reason the piano covers, not only did they not do this, but they just did kind of like a right there. On the bridge, it seemed that they were also doing do do, and they would just do basically that D over F sharp to G, which is fine, but what the chord sounds like it's doing is it's going to a, I can tell it's going to a D minor 7th or whatever, and it almost sounds like it's going from that to a G 7, so then back to that, then to the C major 7th, so I'm going to start from the beginning of the bridge. Alright, E minor, so you end the song, or end the chorus. Then you go back to the C major 7. So remember, D minor 7, G7, C major 7, da da da, D, da da da, the E flat diminished chord, da da, E minor, da da da, to that F chord, do 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 do, to that D sus, D5 or whatever it is. So it's gonna go, I'm coming out of the chorus. Or whatever it does there, and she like carries it on, the singer. I wish I could sing, but I can't. So then it goes back into, similar to the it's the first chorus basically. It starts off real kind of light, and then so you're basically playing that C major 7th to that D or D5 or whatever, back to that E minor 9 chord, or and it just kind of sits on that, just like the verse, or the first verse. So da 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 da, and all you're doing is, so you're doing C major 7, D, the E minor 9, C major 7, D, and then you're going to do the E minor. Now you can stay on that, I guess, but I went to D or whatever, so I went like real quick, but you could probably just stay on that. Back to the C major 7, da 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 da, D, da da, E flat diminished, E minor, da 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 da, and that's when it does that little F chord, or F major 7, to that D, sus D, 5, and then the outro, and then this time it doesn't wait, it does the do do do. Just like the intro, same thing. And then you can just kind of end it, just be like a, you know, same chord. So anyways, anyways, that's basically the song. Most of the chords that I showed, the reason I ran through the second part quick is because I showed most of the chord fingerings on the first half. And then after that, you know, once you get those down, then it's just a matter of following along the chords. So I guess I'll run through the thing real quick one time. So it's going to be like a... just like the intro. This is the intro. Then it goes. B is one. So something like that. So anyways, those are the chords, at least from what I learned by ear. They may not all be entirely correct. Like I said on that one part on the pre-chorus, you can go to the C major 7 to this, or you can do whichever one works. I guess it all just depends on what you feel like playing. You can also just do this, or you can do this thing. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great day, and hopefully this video helps, and I'll try to do more tutorials in depth shortly, but I've just got stuff going on. So anyways, I hope you guys have a nice day. Take care.